It's hurricane season, and although there hasn't been much activity brewing in our area, you can never be too prepared in case of an emergency. If you didn't know, September is National Preparedness Month. Professional organizer Andi Willis is here to share some tips on how to make your own emergency kit. Good morning, Andi.
Good morning.
So I guess we'll kind of first start off with Preparedness Month. Tell me a little bit about what viewers at home can do.
This is just a month to help you sort of realize some of the things you can do in your own home to be more prepared if something unexpected happens. And most people think, well, what does that have to do with organizing? Well, I think organizing is finding what you need when you need it, so that helps you be prepared for the unexpected.
So what kind of things do we need to put in our emergency kit?
Okay, so FEMA recommends that every household have a 72-hour kit, which is basically just the basic supplies you need to get through those first couple days, say if the hurricane knocks your power out or you can't get out of your home. So these are just a few of the very basic things. We start with water. They recommend that you have 1 gallon of water per person in your household for 3 days. So it's 3 gallons of water per person. And that's for drinking and also for sanitation purposes, because if the power goes out, your water may go out. The next thing, obviously, is food. Non-perishable things are great to have.
We got some rice here, it looks like.
Rice, canned food, peanut butter. Make sure you put a can opener in your kit,
that
because
would be awful.
If your power's out, your electric one's not going to work. One thing with this food, if you keep it for a long time, you have to make sure you switch it out because it does expire. A battery or a crank radio so you can keep in touch, because your cell phone will lose power eventually. A flashlight, and make sure you have plenty of batteries that fit both. Another obvious thing would be a first aid kit. And again, you have to make sure that things don't expire in that. Have a couple days worth of medication, particularly if you're diabetic or have heart problems, need to have that medication. So one more thing is your paperwork. You may not think about this, but if your house floods or something like that and you need to grab this and go, you need to have a copy of your homeowner's insurance, maybe a will, birth certificates, things like that that may have been destroyed in some sort of a disaster. And then cash. This is one thing I don't think a lot of people think of. If power is out, the ATMs aren't going to work.
Right.
The gas stations may be up and running, but their credit cards aren't going to work.
Right.
So small bills, $50 to $100 in small bills.
And also if you have pets too, some stuff for pets.
Yes, have something for the pet. If you go to ready.gov, they have a wide array of ideas that you can do. They also have a list for emergency preparedness for pets, the elderly, and small children. So it's a great resource.
Great. Thank you so much, Andi. A lot of good information there. If you need more information on creating your own emergency kit, you can check out Andi's website. That's www.goodlifeorganizing.net.